it a wiggle. This is not it. It's new hair day, thank God. Hello. Right, it's new extension time. It's been 13 months that I've had this hair in. Do you know what? It's lasted quite well, but it's time. I've let it grow out for 4 months this time, so they are a little bit matted. They don't look bad, but if I was to get these moved up, they'd literally be up to like here, and no one wants that. It's time for new hair. It's time for new hair. So these were 22-inch originally, but obviously they shrink over time. You can just pull apart the mat. It's fine. I'm going getting them removed today at Lucy's Hair Extensions. It's not a pleasant process. There is a lot of pulling and tugging involved, but it's fine. It's fine because I'm excited for new hair. This brush is really good, by the way, for bonds, for keratin bonds. I don't know if normal bonds either. Yeah, I imagine so, because it's got the flexibility and it's got the balls on the brush. It just like glides over them. It's good. It sounds very aggressive. It sounds like it hurts, but it doesn't hurt, I promise. Right, let's go. So this is the process of my bonds being removed. First, she sprays on this liquid, which is 100% acetone. This can change depending on how you've had your bonds put in, but for me personally, I need 100% acetone to remove these. Then she gives them a good old squeeze with whatever tool this is and just pulls it out, and it's as easy as that. I have a fun fact anyway that she told me. So I was told that when you get bleach on your bond, it can like break down the bond and, you know, it can come out. But what she told me is if it's a really good quality bond, then what happens is if you get bleach on it, it actually really strengthens the bond. So it's a little bit harder to get them out if you bleach your hair. But if it's a poor quality bond, then it could break the bond. So it makes them slightly harder to remove, but it's fine. They still come out easy. It's just ever so slightly harder if you have your hair bleached. God, that's offensive, isn't it? Sorry, it's shorter than it was. It's out, it's all out. It literally looks like red smoke. It didn't take too long, and it didn't. I thought it was gonna hurt because there's a lot of like pulling and pushing sometimes, but she said it wasn't that matted. It was fine. It just looks gross now. Like, can you imagine getting about with hair like that? And it's fine. I'm gonna get all my dead ends off now, and then roots. And then I can have a little hair mask on it for a couple of days, which will be nice. It's just nice. I mean, I can get my hands through my hair when I've got bonds in anyway, but like properly to my scalp, it's nice to give it a wiggle. And then Miss India does my roots. We used High Riser Matrix Bleach 6%. Hairdresser terms, eh? And I get my roots done every 4 weeks. I just love keeping my roots refreshed all the time, and it's a good regrowth length for me. It works for me. Like I've got some mad hairline. What is that? Like one of them boys that has a really sharp hairline. For the red, we used Directions dye in the shade Neon Red. This is my favourite red. I love it. It's just so bright and beautiful. And then I'm just getting my ends cut off. All done. I've got my ends snipped as well, and I'm gonna put a nice hair mask on when I get home and just leave that on for the next 2 days. For hair mask, these are my weapons of choice. Don't mind the conditioner in my nails. Philip Kingsley elasticizer to add elasticity to the hair. I have no idea what the fuck this one does, but it does look promising. It's new hair day, thank God. I've washed off the hair mask. This is my hair. It's pretty pathetic. I mean, it'd be alright if I got it cut into a bob. Maybe up to here, but the bottom half is just... It's alright because it'll blend nicely into extensions. That's what you need for a nice little blend, I think. I think it will absolutely hack into it, but yeah, I think it's a better bait because the last time I got my hair fitted with Hadley, I had hair up to here and he had to blend it down to here. So this is better, I think. Easier blend. I won't have to have as many bonds up here because I had to have them right up here last time to blend it. But I think it'll be better this time. I'm just excited because this is not it. This is not it. The colour's nice though. I put a fresh colour on it this morning because my roots, when I first get them done and I wash them, comes out really easily. So I just thought I need it perfect. This is the new salon. So much bigger. It's so nice. Oh my god, this is the hair. It's like a fucking unicorn's tail. I love it. I'm so excited. And then I've just got a few snippets from when they were dyeing my extensions for me. I wasn't actually there, but they took these fantastic videos. We used Directions Neon Red again, of course. They just put some in the sink with water and then give them a swirl around to give them a really nice base colour. Make sure they're evenly coated. And then the dye just gets painted straight on top of that, and it just makes sure it's a really nice, even, beautiful red. These videos are so satisfying as well. I can watch these all day. And then it's time to put them in. I love getting my hair done. This part's so exciting. So first Hadley sections off my hair, and then he grabs a tiny weeny piece. Like, look how small that piece was. And then you put the bond, I think it's behind the hair, who knows? Behind the hair, and then use this little clampy device, whatever this is, the heat tool. I probably should have asked for some professional terms, but it is what it is. But then you basically just roll your hair into the bond, and you're done. Look how tiny and petite and perfect that is. Oh, I'm just obsessed with this extension method. It's so small. Look at that, it's so satisfying to watch. Then it just gets rolled into this tiny little croissant, and you're done. Well, there's 199 bonds left yet. And then we're down to the last section. I had 200 bonds in total, so a lot. But we only used 185 in the end.
So we need to blend this down into this, and then we'll have a look at the length and then work out all the texture after.
This is what it currently looks like. Thick as fucking hell, I'm gonna sit back. Imagine if I went out like that.
You did before, didn't you?
Yeah, okay. It's like triangle hair. It's like a Muppet's been murdered. He's teaching me how to do my my bangs. I was gonna say my front bit. And then it's time to style. I wanted my fringe nice and bouncy and curtainy, but then the reference image is this. So I didn't want mega structured curls. I wanted it kind of wavy, messy, slightly curly. I just think it can look a little bit too much sometimes when you obviously have hair that's so long anyway and so thick. So I just wanted to have something a bit more, do I dare say, subtle. Literally mermaid hair. And we are done. It's such a long process getting your hair changed, really, isn't it? Especially extensions. But oh my god, is it worth it? It's just, I feel like once you've got new hair, it's just such a big thing. You feel like a new person. Look at it, it's literally like mermaid hair. I love it. Still kept it wispy through the ends, but thick enough so that it'll last me a long time. And then I'll probably get this moved up maybe in like 3-4 months. Some people don't actually move up keratin bonds, they just get new hair, but I want to make this hair last as long as possible. It feels beautiful as well. This is the first time that I've had gold fever, but you can just tell it's nice, it's thick, it feels very lifelike. Usually when my mum feels my hair, she's like, oh, it feels like doll's hair. But it feels really nice, it feels really soft, it just feels good. When you just get your hands on it, you just know, yeah, it feels good. I know you've already seen, but I'll show you a little up close of the bonds just to show you how tiny and discreet they are. Like, look at that. If I lifted my hair up then and I didn't mention bonds, you wouldn't actually even know there was anything there. They're just so discreet. Look how small. Can't even find it half the time. Wow. So that's just one. Literally teeny. I can get my hands through my hair. It's just, oh, it's my favourite extension method ever. And obviously Hadley's application is just chef's kiss. Just beautiful. I'm so happy that I've got new hair. It's so long. I love it long. I hope you've enjoyed this little mini hair vlog. I enjoyed getting it done. Thank you, Gold Fever, for the beautiful hair, and Hadley for doing an amazing job as always. Bye.